Welcome to Home Decor Inspiration. How to style an entryway that looks expensive. Easy designer tips. Welcome to Home Decor Inspiration, and let's be honest, the entryway is the first impression of your entire home. It's the handshake, the hello, the moment someone steps inside and instantly decides, oh, this place feels so put together. And the secret is, an expensive-looking entryway is almost never about expensive furniture. It's about proportions, lighting, materials, and a few designer rules that make even a small corner look curated and elevated. So today I'm sharing easy, realistic tips that instantly upgrade your entry, whether you have a grand foyer, a tiny hallway, or basically, a wall near the front door. Let's make it look like a designer styled it in 10 minutes. If you're enjoying these easy designer upgrades, subscribe to Home Decor Inspiration, and if you haven't already, like this video and leave a comment. Tell me what you're working with, a tiny hallway, a small corner, or a full foyer. I'll make more ideas that match your space. Pick a quiet luxury palette and repeat it 3 times. Expensive entries don't look random, they look intentional. The easiest way to get that look is to choose a small palette and repeat it across the styling. Try this formula: base neutral, warm white/cream/soft beige 1 wood tone, light oak or warm walnut 1 accent finish, matte black or brushed brass. Now repeat your accent finish 3 times. For example, black mirror frame plus black lamp base plus black bowl. Or brass sconce brass tray brass frame. That repetition is what makes it look designer curated. Designer secret: avoid too many metals in one tiny space. 1 main finish plus 1 supporting finish max. Use the drop zone rule: contain clutter like it's styling. Nothing makes an entryway look cheaper faster than loose clutter. Keys, receipts, random mail, sunglasses, dog leash, all floating around like a tiny tornado. Designers don't remove life, they contain it. Create a drop zone that looks styled on purpose: a tray, wood, stone, or leather look, a small bowl for keys, a lidded box for small items, a hook rail or basket for grab-and-go things. Designer secret: the tray is magic because it turns stuff into a vignette. Even if you toss keys on it, it still looks intentional. Add height and drama with one vertical statement. Expensive entryways have vertical energy, something tall that makes the space feel designed, not flat. You can do this with an oversized mirror, a tall vase with branches, a large art piece, a floor lamp, a tall plant, olive tree, ficus, palm. The goal is to lead the eye upward and create that "wow, this feels finished" impression. Designer secret: branches are the fastest luxury trick. One tall vase with olive branches instantly looks editorial and high-end. Style like a designer. The 4-piece console formula. Here's a designer formula that works almost every time. On your console or shelf, place something tall, lamp, vase, sculptural object, something vertical behind, mirror or art, something layered, 2 to 3 books or a box, something organic, greenery, branches, flowers, that's it. 4 pieces. The key is height variation, tall, medium, low. And keep some empty space. Expensive styling never overcrowds. Add one signature detail that feels custom. This is the finishing touch that makes your entry feel like a designer planned it. One special detail that looks intentional and slightly elevated. Pick one. A picture light above art or mirror matching wall hooks in a clean line, a sculptural bowl or stone tray, a bench with a tailored cushion, a subtle, luxurious scent, diffuser or candle, a pair of matching lamps or matching frames. Symmetry equals expensive. Designer secret. Symmetry reads high-end. Even in small spaces, 2 matching elements, lamps, frames, baskets, create that polished, done feeling. Start with the anchor trio. Console plus mirror plus light. Designers almost always build an expensive entryway around a simple trio: a console or slim table/shelf, a mirror or large art, a light source, lamp or sconce. This trio works because it creates structure, reflection, and atmosphere. The console gives you a base. The mirror adds height and bounce light and makes small spaces feel bigger. The lamp gives warmth, which instantly reads luxury. If your entry is tiny, use a floating shelf instead of a console. Same effect, less footprint. Designer secret: go bigger than you think with the mirror or art. Small mirror 等于 small impact. Oversized mirror 等于 boutique hotel energy. Upgrade the floor moment. Runner rug equals instant polish. If your entry feels cold or unfinished, it's often because the floor has no frame. A runner rug makes an entryway feel complete, cozy, and expensive, and it protects your floors too. Choose something with a classic pattern, subtle stripe, faded vintage, soft geometric, low pile for easy cleaning, warm tones that relate to your palette. Designer secret. Size matters. A too small rug looks accidental. A longer runner that visually guides you into the home feels intentional and architectural. And that's the secret. An expensive-looking entryway isn't about big spending, it's about structure, lighting, repetition, and editing. Start with the anchor trio, contain the clutter, add one tall statement, and style with a simple formula. Your home will feel more polished the moment you walk in. Comment entry if you want a full entryway styling checklist, and I'll see you next time on Home Decor Inspiration.